Hello, lovely people. So good to have you again. Welcome to the three of our 10-day series where we'll be looking at 35% returns on investment on real estate cashback. It's a model that is working. It's a model that is mind-blowing. It's a model that is complementing the traditional ownership of landed properties. And I think it is something that every one of us, everyone that is desirous of being ahead of inflation, every one of us that is strategic in planning financially, you should take a look at this model. In fact, if you are preparing for something in the next 12 months, and perhaps it is wedding, it is school fees, it is house rent, it is maybe you want to relocate or you want to go into a venture and you're gathering resources, I think this is a better option where you can put your money and it will be ahead of inflation, and at the same time it will be able to pay and add to that which you have been able to save. Not just putting your money in a savings account that will only give you a single digit, or other investment outfits that are running behind inflation. Today we'll be looking at registration, what you need to do, the requirement, the things that will qualify you in participating in this model. Before we even go to tell you about the documents that are needed, we want to also let you to realize there are so many other things that you stand to enjoy from this real estate cashback. One of them is passive income, because when you invest at the end of the period, which is the minimum is 12 months, you are entitled to your returns on investment, which is the 35% we are talking about, and also you are entitled to your money which comes back to you. So it is passive income. You are saving, at the same time you are generating income. And if you want to go further, you can even acquire landed properties with the money, because you have evidently and deliberately and intentionally invested into it. So it is massive. As we go ahead, all these things will be made clear. It will become clearer. You will understand what we are saying and you will take the right decision. So now we are going to go into the requirements, what you need to have, what you need to possess for you to be able to participate in this, especially for our brethren outside this country. If you are a foreign investor, you want to invest in Nigeria, we encourage it. In fact, it is good for you to have other investments beyond the borders of your country where you domicile, so that you can be able to manage inflations and other shocks that come from externalities and all that. So you need to invest. If you're a Ghanaian, a Kenyan person, an American, a German, a Dutch, wherever, you can see watching this video, you can equally invest in Nigeria. And believe me, Nigeria is a fertile ground. This real estate cashback is something that you can do. Having said that, I want to now break the 4 requirements that it is expected of you. Number 1 is your passport photograph. For you to participate in this real estate cashback, for you to fill the form to qualify, you need a passport photograph, at least 2 passport photographs, then you can be able to participate. Then the number thing is valid ID card. It can be your driver's license, it can be your international passport. It's also, if you're a Nigerian, if you have your name, it suffices. So you must have a valid international passport or ID card that will guarantee you. Then the third thing that you need also to do, we have talked about the ID card, we have talked about the passport, then KYC. Then you need to do KYC where you're living. Of course, you will upload those informations, maybe your house, the landmark. So they do KYC that will assure that is know your customer. It's a form that you will fill. Other informations will be gotten from the way they will elicit questions that you will answer. Then, of course, your utility bill. That is the fourth and final thing. Your utility bill, be it electricity, be it your health insurance, whatever utility bill must be needed. It will be required. So if you're able to provide this 4 documents, you are good to go. The 35% is here for you. Don't leave your money stationary in a bank. Inflation is eating it. Even if inflation is not eating it, it is not wise, financially wise for you to leave money in a savings account for too long, except if it is an emergency or it is something that is already nearby. Fine, but ordinarily beyond 2 months, beyond 3 months, beyond 4 months. Why? What is he doing there? Move it out and let it begin to generate additional income for you. So having said that, all you just need to do is to get those documents and we begin to run with it. Let me see if there's any other information that you maybe now be required of you. Now, another thing is that you must know that this company has come to stay. It's a company that is here. Yesterday, we talked about that they are duly registered, and tomorrow we will be telling you the documents that the company will be issuing to you that will be a form of a security and assurance, a guarantee that you are not dealing with a ghost investors, you are not dealing with ghost people, you are dealing with real life people who are men and women of integrity, who are here for the long run. If you have found value in today's video, we want you to like, we want you to share, and of course, we want you to comment. And if you have not subscribed, we want you to subscribe. We want to tell your friends that this is a model that will help you. And the minimum, lest I forget, the minimum for you to start in this transaction is just 1 million naira. That is the minimum investment. Of course, it is. Some people may say it is expensive. Fine, but I doubt where you can get a property, a landed property for 1 million naira, except you are going into the hinder land. And when you go into the hinder land, you can get less than, can get 2, 3, 4, 5 plots for that amount. But it will take you quite a number of years before you will get it off, except you are going into farming. So 1 million naira is okay, and the maximum as far as you can go, as far as you can see. So that is the maximum, but the minimum is 1 million naira, and you have your 35%, give or take the necessary payments. But at the end of the day, you're having 35% of your investment back into your account within 12 months ahead of inflation. So it's a massive deal. I want to believe that this training has added value to you. We want you to like, we want you to share, and of course, we want you to comment. This is Wealth Portfolio Builder. Here we teach you how to make money, how to manage money, and how to multiply money. See you at the top. Remember, tomorrow we'll be looking at the documents that will give you confidence that you are dealing with the right people. God bless you. Remain at the top. Keep showing up. You never know when we'll come with quality video that will blow your mind. These 10 days is definitely going to blow your mind. Shalom, shalom.